welcome to my channel. I'm still in the nursing home visiting my mother. I have some good news and not so good news to report. The good news is another aide actually rebandaged my finger, and that's really notable because a lot of times personnel, if you're not an official patient, they're not going to take the chance to help you. But this guy was really nice, and he bandaged it up, and I always like to put plastic over this to keep them clean. So that was really wonderful. He's a nice person. That he's I guess just coming back from a vacation, and but he treats my mother very well. That's the bottom line. Now, the other thing I want to discuss is that guy that I was talking about earlier. He just came to help my mother's roommate get dressed, you know. And I noticed when this guy comes in, he brings his cell phone in and he props it up against the wall and he plays like Tic Tok videos or something at a very loud volume. Now, there's two TVs in this room, one for my mother and one for my mother's roommate. And this is about the time that the splashdown was going on with the SpaceX. They came to rescue those two stranded astronauts. And so while we were watching TV, this guy comes in with this really loud cell phone. Okay, and it was literally had a nice volume that absolutely drowned out our televisions. And of course, you know, we weren't going to say anything about it, but where is it acceptable, first of all, to be using a cell phone at your job and to have it at such a loud volume where when people whose hospital rooms or nursing home rooms you're visiting and working in, they're obviously watching something. And we were all watching these screens because it's not every day that you have astronaut activity, people coming back to Earth from being in orbit, that sort of thing. And him having his cell phone with the real loud videos going, I don't think that was part of the job description. Of course, I have never worked in healthcare before and I could be wrong, but that just didn't seem right. You know, just like I wouldn't be expected to be able to board a bus with loud music playing from any devices I was on. What makes it okay for a healthcare worker to be blasting his cell phone playing videos when he's supposed to be helping patients? Do you guys think that's right? Doesn't seem right to me. But yeah, I got about an hour to go before visiting hours are over, and I'm gonna have to leave. But I just had to mention this because darn right, I've got my eyes and ears open and I'm paying attention. It's important for the staff, the workers, to know that yes, there are loved ones that are paying attention because we care for our family, and you have to pay attention. But we're not saying anything, but we are paying attention. So tell me in the comments if you think I'm unfounded in my concerns here. Because really, that's kind of tacky to be drowning out the devices of the people who are the patients. I don't think that's right. So, oh, and if you're noticing, I took my shirt off because it's really, really, really warm there. That fan that my mother has, I'm glad she has it because, man, it's hot. But the thing is, when I get out of here, I know it's going to be chilly out because even though it was a sunny day today, there was some wind. And if you were in the sun, you were fine. If you're in the shade, you were cold. And I actually was thinking I could have done with an extra layer. I had this thing on and I had a red long sleeve shirt. Yesterday I had this. I had a long sleeve shirt and I had one of my Trump shirts. I think tomorrow I might possibly consider adding an additional long sleeve. Because if nothing else, even to have it on for leaving here, because when I leave here, I have to walk about 6 blocks before I can get to the bus stop. Because I forgot to ask the driver if I could actually board at a place that didn't seem to have a bus stop. Because I can't imagine people be expected to walk, wait that long in between bus stops just to board. But I should have asked while I was still on the bus. But in an hour, I'm going to leave and go home. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Greetings from Linwood.